Today's video is going to go over branches of science. I'm going to show you what some of them are and give you some illustrations that go along with them, and then follow it up with a bonus activity. So here are the 7 branches of science I plan to go over today, and I'm going to give you the definition and show you some illustrations. Astronomy, the study of the universe and other heavenly bodies, such as the atmosphere and what's beyond the atmosphere. A scientist who is an expert in the study of astronomy is called an astronomer. So as you can see here, I got this illustration showing Earth and other planets that are in outer space. Okay, so this is what astronomy is. Zoology, the study of all animals of all shapes and sizes, from tiny insects to large mammals. A scientist who specializes in zoology is called a zoologist. And as you can see here, I got just pictures of different animals of all shapes and sizes throughout the world to represent zoology. Botany, the study of plants. A scientist who is an expert in the study of botany is called a botanist. So as you can see here, I've just got some flowers and some plants showing what botany is. Geology, this means the study of the earth. A scientist who specializes in geology is called a geologist. And as you can see here, I'm showing basically how the Earth had the continents move from one big continent to many continents. Okay, and that's just one aspect of geology. Physics is the study of matter and energy and the interactions between them. A scientist who specializes in physics is called a physicist. So as you can see here, I'm just showing you an example of the type of things a physicist would do in physics. Biology, the study of all living things. A scientist who is an expert in the study of biology is called a biologist. And as you can see in this illustration here, I'm just showing you all the different types of living things that can exist, not just here, but throughout the world. Chemistry, the study of matter and the changes it undergoes. A scientist who is an expert in the study of chemistry is called a chemist. And I'm just showing an example of a science experiment basically done in a lab. So for the bonus activity, I've got these multiple choice questions answering what the different branches of science are. This question says, which branch of science studies the stars, planets, and other objects in space? A, zoology, B, astronomy, C, botany, or D, geology? That's right, it's astronomy. What do you call a scientist who studies plants? A botanist, B, a zoologist, C, a geologist, or D, a physicist? Right, the answer is A, botanist. Which branch of science studies the Earth's rocks, minerals, and fossils? A, botany, B, zoology, C, geology, or D, physics? That's right, it's C, geology. What do you call a scientist who studies the Earth's rocks, minerals, and fossils? A, zoologist, B, geologist, C, botanist, or D, physicist? That's right, it's B, geologist. Which branch of science studies the composition, structure, and properties of matter? A, physics, B, zoology, C, botany, or D, chemistry? That's right, D, chemistry. What do you call a scientist who studies the composition, structure, and properties of matter? A botanist, B, zoologist, C, chemist, or D, physicist? That's right, it's C, chemist. Which branch of science studies the motion of objects and the forces that act on them? A, physics, B, zoology, C, botany, or D, chemistry? That's right, A, physics. What do you call a scientist who studies the motion of objects and the forces that act on them? A, zoologist, B, physicist, C, botanist, or D, chemist? That's right, B, physicist. Which branch of science studies all living things? A, biology, B, zoology, C, botany, or D, physics? That's right, A, biology. What do you call a scientist who studies all living things? A, a physicist, B, a zoologist, C, a botanist, or D, a biologist? That's right, it's D, biologist. So I just wanted to go over some examples of what the branches of science are and give a bonus activity where you can kind of practice and know what the differences are. So that'll do it for today's video. And as always, thank you so much for spending part of your day here with me. I look forward to seeing you for my next video.